The Duke of Cambridge called for the world's greatest minds to focus on trying to fix the Earth instead of space tourism. William made the comments in an interview with BBC Newscast on BBC Sounds, which airs today. The Duke's comments come after Mr. Bezos blasted off from the Texas desert through his Blue Origin space travel company with Star Trek actor William Shatner and 2 other passengers on Wednesday. William said, "We need some of the world's greatest brains and minds fixed on trying to repair this planet, not trying to find the next place to go and live." The Duke also warned the COP26 summit, where world leaders will gather in Glasgow at the end of the month, against clever speak, clever words but not enough action. "I think for COP to communicate very clearly and very honestly what the problems are and what the solutions are going to be, is critical," he said. "We can't have more clever speak, clever words but not enough action." William, who was interviewed by newscast presenter Adam Fleming, opened up on how his late grandfather, the Duke of Edinburgh, had started the royal interest in environmental issues. William said of his father, Prince Charles, "It's been a hard road for him. My grandfather started off helping out WWF a long time ago with its nature work and biodiversity, and I think that my father's sort of progressed that on and talked about climate change a lot more, very early on, before anyone else thought it was a topic. So yes, HES had a really rough ride on that. And I think HES been proven to being well ahead of the curve. Well beyond his time in warning about some of these dangers. But it shouldn't be that there's a third generation now coming along having to ramp it up even more. And for me, it would be an absolute disaster if George is sat here talking to you or your successor, Adam, in like 30 years' time, whatever, still saying the same thing, because by then we will be too late." And William spoke of a rise in climate anxiety in young people. He said, "We are seeing a rise in climate anxiety. Young people now are growing up where their futures are basically threatened the whole time. It's very unnerving and it's very, anxiety-making." The Duke added that his viewpoint had changed since he had his own children. "I want the things that I've enjoyed, the outdoor life, nature, the environment, I want that to be there for my children, and not just my children but everyone else's children. If we're not careful, we're robbing from our children's future through what we do now. And I think that's not fair," he said. William also discussed his Earthshot Prize, saying it was about trying to create action. The £50 million initiative aims to find solutions to the planet's problems throughout the next decade. The winners in the 5 categories this year will each receive £1 million to develop their projects after being chosen by a judging panel.